To all, myself Anuradha from Muscat. I'm a research scholar in yoga. I have more than 15 years of experience in yoga, and I'm teaching and practicing yoga for more than 20 years. Today, I'll be talking about yoga's benefits in improving our mental health and emotional balance in our day-to-day lives. Yoga is an ancient practice that began in India some 5,000 years back, and it was developed in such a way like it creates harmony between the body, mind, and spirit. The word yoga itself is union or connection. Its main reason is to bringing together different aspects of our health. That is the physical well-being, mental well-being, and emotional well-being to achieve the overall well-being. Unlike modern forms of yoga, which focuses only on the physical benefits, it focuses on the overall well-being. That is the holistic well-being. Because the modern types of practices, they focus only on the physical level and they lack in mental level. There are three main components in yoga, which plays a major role in the functioning. One main key element is asana or the physical postures. So there are specific body positions. These are the specific body positions designed to improve our flexibility, strength, and balance. By practicing asanas regularly, it will help us to release the tension in our body, which often builds up due to the stress, because daily in day-to-day life, we have many types of stress and the long hours of sitting, the sedentary lifestyle, and especially for students. All are having stress, but we are focusing more on students who are the backbones of our country, of any country. Another important aspect is the pranayama. It is a breathing technique. Breathing technique refers to controlled breathing techniques. Breathing will plays a very important role. So when we feel anger, our breath will be fast and shallow. So it normally the shallow and short breaths are linked with stress and anxiety. While slow and deep breathing will promote calmness and relaxation. So through pranayama, we can control our breath, which in turn controls our mind and emotions. And the next element is meditation. Third element. First is asana, second is pranayama, and third is meditation. That focuses on the calming down of the mind and increasing awareness. Through meditation, we can increase the awareness. Meditation helps us to become more conscious or mindful of our thoughts and feelings, and allowing us to respond to the particular situations. So how to handle the situation calmly instead of reacting impulsively. So together with these three components, like asana, pranayama, and meditation, they work together in harmony. They work in harmony to improve the physical health and the mental clarity. So that is why yoga is considered as a holistic way of practice for achieving balance, inner peace, and overall well-being. In today's, it's a fast world, like a fast-paced and highly competitive world where mental health has become more concerned, especially among the students. So today we are going to focus, all are having stress, tension, and anxiety, but today we are going to focus more on students. So one of the common issue is stress for them, which can come from various forms, like sources like exams. They have their submission of deadlines, expectations from the parents and the teachers as well. And the pressure will be, the pressure is given to them either accidentally or through way of focusing on the academics. When the amount of stress is less, it helps them, it can motivate them. But if the stress itself is more, means it can come as negativity. So that will create a negative effect both on their physical health and well-being, mental well-being. Another issue for the students is anxiety. Many students experience constantly, they keep worrying about their future, um, about their exams, results, or even social situations. This may lead them to overthinking, difficulty in concentration, and even physical. They will experience physical symptoms like headaches, or heartbeat rate will be raised before they take part going for their exams, like that. If this is not properly managed, anxiety can interfere in daily life and can reduce your overall productivity. One other main cause is depression. This is more serious when compared to the previous two. Serious mental illness that is becoming more increasingly among the common young people. So, young people, and these young people, uh, they don't calmly think about what is happening. They take it as a pressure. Nowadays we can see many small children telling, I'm stressed, I'm depressed. So this um, it goes beyond just feeling sad. It can involve the lack of interest. This depression will take them to reduce their activity, uh, lack of interest in doing anything what they want, like activities, low energy feelings, and they have the feeling of hopelessness. No, I can't do this, is not possible, like that hopelessness, it will improve. And difficulty in maintaining a relationship with others, or focusing on the studies. Nowadays, unfortunately, it is many students hesitate to talk this, because every school has counselors, but they are not ready to talk with the counselors because they take it as due to the fear of judgment by other students. In addition to the academic pressure, social pressure is also there. Also, it plays a very important role. The influence of social media. They need to fit in. They make a comparison, and maintaining a certain image can create emotional stress. This will, okay, that boy is many through this social media only, they come to know the world. So looking at other children, they think, are we lagging in something? There is some mistake in us. So like that, this depression will happen. They are not able to mingle with the society. Students may feel they are not good enough by seeing all this. Oh, I am not up to the range. So they don't feel good enough, which can reduce their self-esteem, and it will increase their emotional instability. So all these factors will combine to make that, like anxiety, stress, depression will together form the mental health, will affect the mental health. It's an extremely important topic that we have to talk today. In the present day, a person has in the present day, a person has one or the other issues, like one will be having stress, one will be having depression, will be in depression, like that, many sorts, because this is a fast paced world. The world is moving fast in the sense they are running behind something, either for the study or either for the money, for working, job insecurity, for every reason. There are various issues in there. So it is very important to recognize these challenges in the early stages and find the healthy ways to overcome this. So this is where the practice of yoga plays a very important role. So students, it will help them by the practice of yoga. The students can overcome or manage stress, improve their emotional well-being, and they can lead a very balanced uh, life. Coming to emotional balance, it refers to the ability to understand, to manage or express our emotions in a healthy and controlled way. we should know, students should know to express their emotions in a proper way. So they will normally all will experience a wide range of emotions, like happiness, excitement, anger, pain, sadness. But we need to control these emotions. Otherwise, the emotions will control our actions. So, one important aspect of emotional balance we need to is the ability to manage emotions. How to manage emotions? So, we should know correctly how to express. For example, if you're feeling angry or frustrated, so the emotional balance helps us. When a person is emotionally balanced, he will pause for few minutes or seconds, think, and then he will act accordingly, rather than he expressing emotions in a harmful way. They don't some person, they don't mind, since they are stressed, they don't mind what other people think or how they feel. They say in harsh words. Say so emotional balance means they should know to wait for a minute, analyze it, and then express in actions or words. So this will improve the relationship with others and prevents unnecessary conflicts in the society normally. Another key element is the ability to stay calm even during stress, calm under stress. So life often presents many challenging situations. If it comes for students, exams are challenging. Sometimes failures are also happening. We can see many children after writing NEET exams, if there is a failure, they go for wrong decisions. So that these are challenging situations, like a disagreement from someone and unexpected problems. So problems occurs unexpectedly only. So an emotionally balanced person can remain composed even when these situations are going on. Instead of getting panicked and feeling overwhelmed, they are able to think properly, clearly, and they know to make better decisions. So the idea of respond and react, we have to first understand. It is very, very important. Reacting means usually acting instantly without even thinking, often driven by emotions only. So whatever, immediately reacting for that. But this may lead to regular regret later, because once a person is scolding someone means, or the teacher is scolding means, you have to think, why teachers think we have done a mistake, so we have to correct it. But nowadays they are becoming angry, even students are becoming angry, though they are not expressing in words, they are getting emotionally triggered up. So we have to analyze it. What is the, if parents are scolding, yes, we have done a mistake, we should understand it. Unless or until we do mistake, parents will not scold us. That they should understand. After giving a word without thinking this word will cause pain to others, they will speak out. Then later on, they'll regret for that. So this is reacting. Responding means it involves a time. It takes time. You first take a moment, understand the situation, and then you have to choose a thoughtful or a proper action. This shows emotional maturity and self control. So, developing emotional balance is not something will happen in a single day. It has to happen day by day by practice only. It requires a regular practice, and you should be aware of what you're talking, what you're doing. That self awareness is very, very important. So, techniques like pranayama, meditation, asanas, all these will greatly help for building this emotional balance, for calming down your mind, for improving your focus. So, overall, emotional balance will help you to handle your lives. Each one has ups and downs. So this will help you to handle your ups and downs more effectively, leading to a better mental health, strong relationship in the society, and a more peaceful and a stable life. In this part, yoga plays a powerful role, like improving mental health by directly affecting how your body and your mind responds to stress. So one of the key element or benefit of yoga is that it will reduce the stress hormones, especially cortisol. So when you are constantly under pressure, daily on regular basis, you're getting pressurized, your cortisol level will rise. This will lead to anxiety, irritability, and fatigue. Yoga will lower down these levels through slow movements by the practice of asanas, deep breathing, by practice of pranayama and relaxation techniques, and calming down of mind through meditation. This will calm down their, gives a calming feeling to them. At the same time, it will improve your, it improves your focus. What is your main focus in life? It focuses on that, and it will improve your concentration. So the practice of holding postures and paying attention when you are in doing an asana, you're holding the posture and paying attention to the breathing. So it will train your mind to present, to stay at present. So this is especially useful for students, as they will enhance their memory and will help them to for the better understanding during studies. So instead of just mugging up the lesson or the subject, they know to understand first, understand the concept. So this concentration will help them or focus them, makes them to focus on the concept wise. It will also yoga will also enhance the mood, like the producing the happy hormones like serotonin and dopamine. So these hormones will reduce the feeling of sadness, and it will improve the sense of happiness and emotional stability. So overall, yoga brings a balance between the body, mind, helping us to feel happy, peaceful, focused, emotionally balanced, stable in our day-to-day life. Yoga is not only a tradition, but it has been scientifically proven also that it has more benefit for the mental health and cognitive performances. So one major advantage is to improve that it improves the mental function, that is the brain function. Regular yoga practice will increase the blood flow to the brain, and it will help to for the growth of new neural connections. So that will enhance the memory, the ability to learn, and the overall mental clarity. This is especially helpful for students who need to retain information and stay mentally active. So retain in the sense, what you have learned, it should retain. You have to learn new um, like informations. The informations what you have read should be retained in your mind. So for this, it helps. Another important is they should, nowadays the children are not sleeping properly, and since they are going for late night studies, studying for a longer time, they lag in sleep. They are not able to sleep properly. Sleep is very, very important. So many people, all are struggling. Many, like office goers, software companies, due to unstable job positions, because of this they are tense, stressed, so they are lagging in sleep, overthinking what will happen next, what will be the condition. Here in Middle East, war is going on. The students were very stressed during their exams, like 10th and 12th, because what is going to happen next? Are we going to travel India or some other country to escape from this situation? That overthinking and stress will make them to uh, lag in sleep. So yoga can help down to calm their nervous system. It will make them easier to fall asleep because it relaxes the body, improving the quality of health. A well-minded, well-rested mind only functions more effectively. When you sleep calmly, you had a very sound sleep, then the next morning will be very fresh. So yoga also reduces anxiety through breathing and meditation. It will load the activity of stress response in the body. Lastly, yoga also boosts concentration by training the mind to stay present, not in the imaginative world, to be at present and focus during practice. Because while you're practicing asana or pranayama or even meditation, the guided meditation, you'll be focusing. This practice will help them in their day-to-day life for their studies, improves their it will reduce their distraction and it will improve their attention. So their children are nowadays getting distracted with the more social media because they are interested in social media. Once they open a mobile, seeing any social media, they keep scrolling continuously for a longer time. And once you see, they will be scrolling for almost an hour also. So this distraction from their studies, it will be prevented. And this we are going to focus mainly on the three pillars of asanas. So when you're coming to asana, vrikshasana, child pose, balasana, and cobra posture. So all these postures will help them to improve their confidence, boost their confidence, energy levels. It will increase their focus and stability. So Bhujangasana will open up the chest and it will improve the function of boosting the confidence and the energy level. So these practices, not only these asanas, these are few asanas. There are many asanas which can help the children. So children should come at least half an hour in a day. They should practice yoga, minimum half an hour. For 10 minutes asanas, for 10 minutes pranayama, and for 10 minutes some guided meditation. Just relax for a few minutes and then go have your sleep. This will be more effective. And coming to these three elements, that is the asana, pranayama, and meditation, they together work. They not only because each element has many benefits. These elements together will create a balance for the body and the mind. So it prepares the body, controls the breath, calms down the mind. So this combination of yoga will give a complete practice for improving the mental health and improving the emotional stability. So yoga will improve concentration in students. How? So we are going to see the physiological changes in the body and mind. It enhances. Yoga will enhance that yoga postures, and the breathing will increase blood supply to the brain. So this blood supply to the brain, once the blood supply is improved in the brain, it improves the alertness and the cognitive function. Practices like pranayama will activate, pranayama helps in activating the parasympathetic nervous system. So once this nervous system, parasympathetic nervous system is activated, it automatically reduces stress and it promotes calm and focused. Then, as I already told, yoga reduces cortisol level. So this cortisol is a very important hormone, stress hormone. So by lowering the stress hormone, it helps to minimize the anxiety and the sometimes we'll feel mental fatigue, not the physical body fatigue, mental fatigue. We are not ready to study now. I'm not ready to do this work. Sometimes our mind becomes fatigued. So to overcome this, yoga helps. And there are serotonin. It is a neurotransmitter, and it is also a hormone. This hormone will help you to promote the good mood, it controls the mood, what type of mood it is, how to control, then sleep, how to manage sleep, promote sleep, and it will give the stability in the mood. All of we are having some angry mode or any type of mode, but you should have that stability in the mode. And also this serotonin will help you to stay attentive. And by practicing yoga, it will help to enhance our brain functions. So these physical effects will together help the students to stay attentive, calm, and mentally sharp. Yoga is the journey of the self, through the self, to the self. Thank you.